Oh yeah, I tell you, man, that was a fun trip. You guys are in for a treat. I'll tell you what, man, not to go on a monologue here, but in a world where all you see is just another Jeep Rubicon, another F-150, a side-by-side, a Razor, an ATV, it's so special whenever you get to see that Range Rover or the Porsche Cayenne on the trails. I mean, it's so cool. But one thing that was lacking, at least in the last 2 trips to Colorado, when we've done these off-roading adventures, is the Colorado ZR2. And you might say it's a capability issue, but I would have to disagree. This is my second Colorado ZR2, and I could not be more impressed with its off-roading capabilities. I mean, I have to be honest with you, I think it could go toe-to-toe with any Jeep that you throw at it. So, let's get after it, and I'll show you what the ZR2 is made of. Telluride, Colorado, a beautiful little ski resort nestled in the southwest corner of Colorado, home to some amazing wildlife, beautiful golf courses, and of course, during the winter season, snowboarding and skiing with mountain ranges as far as the eye can see. But we're here for a different reason, and that is to off-road. This is my Colorado ZR2, and welcome to Imogene Pass. Here we are again, always good to be back in Mountain Village, just outside of Telluride, Colorado. We have the Colorado ZR2 here at our insane house. Micah hooking us up here as always. Having a great time, and of course, shipping the trucks out. We have sort of a good little challenge going here, but yeah, we're gonna hit the trails today. We're gonna do a mirrored opposite trail that we normally do, which is Imogene Pass. We're gonna be coming from the Ouray side and then ending in Telluride. We normally start in Telluride and in Ouray. Doesn't make anything more intense, but it's gonna be cool doing it backwards, and we're gonna see how the Colorado ZR2 fares, if it's just as good or better than my previous Colorado and my Silverado ZR2. Let's get it. A little bit of rain. This is different. I've never off-roaded on Imogene Pass whenever there was a storm brewing. Getting some storm alerts on my phone here, so we'll see how this goes, making this a little bit more interesting. Hopefully Mother Nature behaves. Finally get to use my air down mode. 20 PSI. Gorgeous scenery, of course, just trying to soak it all in. Every single time I'm out here, I try and take every opportunity I can get to just realize what I am witnessing with these off-roading adventures. It truly is so special, and I promise you, I do not take it for granted. So sketch. There's a long way down, boys. Super pretty, but you definitely don't want to forget where you're at. This is what just ruins the mood. We're aired down. Now still in 2-wheel drive, but still, we're trying way too hard, I guess. Entering a little storm here. Definitely some thunder. We're good. We're gonna be all right. You guys probably can't see that, but a little bit of hail. A little hail. Getting more intense. We're gonna take cover under this this rock. A little narrow back here. Oh, Mike is tucked up against the wall.
Let's back up. Can we back up?
Tight squeeze, so we had to make some room. But nothing for the ZR2. A little tummy tuck back here on the rear. Good to go. Onward. I I guess I can't say I'm not throwing shade here. We have a Toyota TRD Pro. This is as good as it gets whenever it comes to a Toyota off-roader. Gonna pick up the speed here a little bit. This is a fully outfitted Toyota TRD Pro with 35-inch brand new tires. This machine's ready to go. It's ready to off-road. And we'll fast forward here. This is how long it takes a Toyota to do a simple water crossing. Keep in mind, this vehicle spec'd out and everything. This one is $73,000. Here we have the lonely Colorado ZR2 doing it in 21 seconds flat. Meanwhile, the Toyota taking over a full minute for a 6-inch deep water crossing. Hey, I like the Toyota. I'm just saying, man, for like $30,000 cheaper, I don't know. You guys can make your own decisions here on which one you think is the best. One of the TRX's many 8-point turns. It's all right, it's just something we have to do. Watch her climb. She's a big girl, she get it done. Fans are screaming, everything's a little hot, but the rain is welcoming. Should I go up the hard side? I think I might. This is really steep in real life. Like you can see, like with a TRD Pro here, going the easy route, it's still some articulation, so we'll try the hard side here. No locking dips. Let's see if we can do it. I mean, it's so life on easy mode in a ZR2. So we are headed all the way up there. We should be there in like 15-20 minutes. And that's the like diving board, another water obstacle. I should be paying attention. Gorgeous. Have I said that enough? Definitely not. Colorado lives every bit up to the hype. But we'll be up there, and that's like our diving board, scenic lookout where we park the trucks. See you up there. I gotta apologize for the lack of off-roading footage for an off-roading video. The amount of storms that ran through, my wife is pregnant. It was so hard to get stuff like, hey, do we film this, do we not? Okay, we're already going over the obstacle, let's not hop out and film. Plus of the danger of the lightning and stuff like that. So some of these clips here, there were way better ones, just didn't have a chance to get them on film. I apologize about that, but the little bit here that you can see, this Colorado's rocking 33s and keeping up, if not outrunning, the TRX and the TRD Pro. It's a little sketch. So what's the lurch? Putting Tressa to work here, getting some cinematic shots of the lion on his perch, about to head over the pass. This is our favorite spot. We call this the diving board of Imogene Pass. And I hope I never have to jump off. But Colorado, as always, doing super, super well. There was never any doubt. But yeah, this is my favorite spot out here, driving out on the peak just to overlook the glorious mountains. Hard to get perspective, but that's, man, easily over 100-foot drop, and then you would just roll the whole way to the bottom. Oh wow, it's a Jeep. Oh, there's another Jeep. There's a, oh wow. So incredibly expensive TRD Pro. Super cool looking, looks pretty slick. And apparently the rock sliders on it are a facade. Is that true? I haven't checked them yet, but it's what I was told.
Not a rock slider.
They're not rock sliders?
The hard plastic.
That's not going to do very much to protect you. As a matter of fact, it's going to litter. Yeah.
Sliding's for peasants.
Yes, but there's a reason my wife is in that truck and not mine, and it's because it drives a lot smoother. This truck is a little rough. The DSSVs are very stiff, so gonna see. It's a comparison. We're gonna see which truck rides better. No, no.
Yes.
Say the Chevy, Tressa. Damn it. All right, which one of you guys wants a free truck? Nobody? How about a free Mustang? Shelby GT 500. Really? Still no takers. All right, how about $50,000 in bonus cash for the truck and $30,000 in bonus cash for the car? You get dual entries right now for both vehicles, and there's a multiplier. So you buy any one of the products on the website, 717supply.com, every single one of those gets you entered to win both of these vehicles. So you have a chance to get a phone call from myself and Street Speed 717 to let you know that you won one or both of these sweet rides, plus up to $70,000 in cold, hard cash. This is life-changing stuff we're talking about here. This is no joke. When you go to the casino and gamble, you just lose all your money. There's no consolation prize. With us, you still get a cool t-shirt, sticker, key tag, whatever you want to purchase, and have great odds to change your life with one of these beautiful matching rigs. So head on over to 717supply.com right now because this ends in just a couple of days. And if you missed out, still go to the website because we always have giveaways running, and I can promise you'll find something you like. But in the meantime, we're waiting on you. We're waiting to give you that phone call. Good luck. Primo target for lightning right here. They're screaming at me. I had to spot Rob and Toyota. Camera's definitely come in handy. Whenever you're coming out like blind turns, about to crest a hill, I mean, they really keep you safe. Sorry about the seatbelt noise. It's so annoying. But we are at the top of Imogene Pass. The cameras have come in great handy, and man, it has been crazy how much washout there's been. I haven't been able to film like anything. Just because like once you're in the rough, like we don't stop. You got to keep a little bit of speed going. Plus you have trucks waiting on you. So I apologize for the lack of what we've really been doing here is some of these on par with Roush, which is, for those of you that know, pretty crazy. Roush Creek, Pennsylvania, just a designated off-road park, and it can get really intense. This is not meant to be that intense, but because of the washouts, it definitely is. We are rock climbing more than I ever have before in Colorado, so pretty freaking sweet. Yeah, we can't even get out. Just too much lightning right now. Some snow down there, but it is pouring down in Telluride, and that's where we're headed. Just crazy how the weather shifts over these mountains. But good to be back up here. It's my third time up here. What's the verdict?
1000%.
Seriously?
Yeah.
What about?
He literally slammed into a rock and I didn't move.
I did see that. Yeah, literal accident. Wow. Well, or I guess the seats are worth it, and they're camo patterned. Mine are not. Whatever. Fine. Stay in the Toyota. The ZR2 made it to the pass, no problem. None of the trucks really had any issues. It was just a slight difference in who was doing a little bit better than the other, in my opinion, and it's fact. The ZR2 was doing the absolute best. Headed down the mountain here, and unfortunately ran into some major issues that I guess now makes a cool story, but in the moment of living through it was a little bit scary. Sorry for the awkward angle here. I love seeing I forget that these are yellow seatbelts. It's not until I see it in the GoPro. I mean, they're right in my field of vision, but yeah. Sorry, very bumpy, very, very bumpy. Like I mentioned, the suspension on this truck is very stiff. I have it in the terrain off-road mode. We're in 4 low gear, which I don't even know if that does anything. If I'm in 4 low and I take it out of drive and put it in low, is that like double low, or is 4 low? It's like, doesn't matter if you're in drive, you're gonna be in low. But the truck's killing it. I mean, I've said this how many times in this video already. It's absolutely murdering these trails, making dust of them. And if damage wasn't an issue, like if we weren't worried about damaging the truck, which I know this is sort of a cop-out, because it's like, well, of course you could send a Honda Civic up these trails if you didn't care about damaging it. But in all honesty, like if I wasn't worried about this thing getting bumped or bruised, man, the obstacles that it could take, and it is hailing again, it would, I can't even imagine what would it take to stop this thing. It climbs over everything, and you guys sadly have to just take my word for it, because so many times I would go over an obstacle and I'd be like, oh my God, this is so intense, and it just walks right over it. It's not a big deal, and it's tough to even get a good perspective of it. But I love Colorado. If you're not into off-roading, and for whatever reason you're just watching this video just to watch it, I don't know, get out here. Visit Colorado once in your lifetime. Especially if you're in like a neighboring state. If you're from Utah, New Mexico, Texas, get out here. Go to Telluride. I know other places are beautiful, Aspen and Boulder, but from what I know from here, it is just as good as the Alps. And I'm gonna get crucified for that, but I've been to both places now. This is just as good as the Alps. It is so breathtaking in both places. So I'm not saying one's better than the other, but yeah, if you wanna get a taste of Europe, and the beautiful mountains out there. Maybe not the buildings and architecture and stuff like that, but the mountains themselves, come out to Colorado. It's incredible. And do it if you can in a truck or an SUV, and better yet, the highest trim level they offer for, or the biggest package that they offer for off-roading, such as the ZR2, the AT4X, the TRD Pro, the Ram TRX Raptor. There's a Marmot. Look at me, just posted up. That was crazy sketch.
That's going. That is going.
Yeah, it is. There is a rock slide that's about to happen.
That is going. It is going.
I drove over this. All of that just fell.
This is going.
That was sketch.
It's still crumbling.
Yeah, you can see it right there.
Look at that. Look.
Yeah, look at it. Yeah, it is actively eroding as we speak.
Huge chunks are still falling off.
I went off of this to like get away from it.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, that was sketch.
That is going.
That whole chunk there fell though. As I'm like right there.
Still is, look.
Yeah, look, it's going right there. This is big brain moves being right here, but
Oh my God, dude, this is
I'm gonna get a closer look.
big brain move. Wow.
Jeez, dude, that's crazy. I thought that Jeep was gonna back up and bail. That's how sketch that was. Damn. Yeah, washing out as we speak. That's crazy.
We have to do a whole fucking way back.
Where's it washed out at?
That waterfall.
There's no way.
Oh my God.
You do not want to drive back up around, but we're gonna have to. Holy fuck! Look at that, dude. Look at the rocks.
Yeah, there's rocks actively
the
falling
rocks.
down.
No way.
Oh my God, dude, that's like a death sentence right there.
Dude,
He's still
yeah.
right there.
Look at
You
that.
get killed.
Look at those ruts. There's no way we could drive through that.
Yeah,
No way.
this trail's done
This is it.
until they repair it.
This is the end of Imogene Pass from Telluride. No,
We are so close.
No
We're
way.
so close.
we gotta get back up. We gotta get back up. I don't think I have enough fuel.
We'll have to just leave your truck.
Coming down, Rob. Look at the rock. Look at that huge rock. Look at that.
We'll have to abandon your truck. Yeah, I feel. Yeah, we'll get as far as we can, then we'll have to ditch it. We'll come back with gas.
This is legit crazy.
TRD is on bingo fuel. Mike's got his big freaking, I thought it was that, but it's this one. It's trashed. The trail is trashed. That's crazy. It's like 3 hours back and he has no fuel. Rob, I say shut your truck off.
How many miles you got to leave?
Right there. Stop, stop, stop. Because you have a rock on your passenger side that's big. Oh my God. I mean, there's rocks hitting right here even. That's how like sketch that is. Yes. Full lock. Good, good, good. Plenty of room.
I might have to back up.
I think let's just back up, dude. I don't know what I should have been paying attention. We're not getting through it. Even if we could, our trucks would get mutilated by the falling rock.
No, you can't. There's no way to go. There's no way to go.
It's the first rut that's the problem. If it wasn't for that, you could hit it with speed and maybe get over.
Even that would be so reckless. Look at this drop. I mean,
Yeah, there's no point. Let's just clock in our hours now and get back. This is crazy sketch because the other washout's bad too behind us. Could be freaking trapped up here.
Are we turning around?
We have to. We have to. It's so trashed.
Well, how is Rob gonna make it out?
We'll have to abandon the truck. Yes, sir. I'm gonna try and bang a Yui here. We'll see how it goes.
You said that it's washing out somewhere up here?
Yeah, be careful. There's a hairpin turn up here. Yeah. After some mining equipment, it was going. Oh. So we might be stuck.
There's absolutely no way to go that way. We can't go that way at all.
We'd have to walk down, leave the trucks, and we wouldn't be able to get down this way. There's no way. It is so treacherous, that waterfall, how jacked up it is. It's insane. Hopefully this side isn't washed out now. I'm the lead truck now, and we're gonna try and make it out on this side before this washes out. The rain seems to be subsiding, but that doesn't mean anything because the water from the mountain has to run off for a long time. So is where we came. Obviously we came this way, but I think right up here is where that's little sketchy hairpin washout is. And once we get across, we'll wait for everyone. Jeep made it across, so hopefully there's still something left. I mean, hopefully it hasn't changed at all. I think we're good. It's behind these this brush right here. Oh my God, it's all washed out. I mean, all this could just go at any second. I know it sounds like being dramatic, but man, when you're out here, this is no joke at all. I'm gonna get out of their way so they don't have to park here and sit on soggy terrain. Officially made it to the other side of the mountain, so we are total backtracking here. The peak of Imogene Pass. What time is it, babe?
6:40.
6:40. So what? We have an hour of daylight on this side of the mountain because we already have shade, so it's gonna get dark quick. Spooky. Too bad it's not Halloween. I'm kind of over off-roading for the day, but you got to do what you got to do. So stay positive here. I'm gonna grab some good grub once we get home, if we get home, and just chill the rest of the night because we were so close. We had maybe 15-20 minutes. That was like the last little pin turn, and then we were done. Oh my God. Pickles, chips, and a sandwich. We made it. For those of you that know, that can be the most delicious meal you have ever had. If you're ever out on a boat fishing all day or at the beach and you come back to the beach house like halfway through the day, sorry I look like hell. It's been a long day. It tastes so good. So we made it off the mountain, thank God. My brakes overheated, which I don't know why. No idea why that happened. I mean, I was not on the brakes at all. I was doing nothing but 4 low in its lowest gear whenever I possibly could. So the brakes were used seldom and still overheated. Had a bunch of warnings coming up. I don't know. I was waiting for like a little fire to start. Like who knows? And we're idiots. We don't have the right equipment because you're always supposed to have a fire extinguisher on board. But that was a little sketch, along with the washout, the thunder, the lightning, but all in a day's work. Made it back home. Sorry I'm shirtless. I had to change. It's disgusting. This is our Airbnb, by the way, so this is pretty slick here. But yeah, we're back, nice and comfy cozy. Time to eat some amazing brown dog pizza, which if you guys don't know, has an 8.9 or something crazy score on Dave Portnoy's One Bite app. But up here is our insane bathroom. And yeah, I'm about to hop in here. I don't know where the lights are. There we go. Little waterfall shower. Could not ask for this to be better timed because yeah, look at this bathroom, dude. 2-story, not 2-story ceilings, but like what, 10-foot ceilings, 11-foot ceilings in the shower and where you're taking it down. And what's nice is it's frosted glass, so your wife or husband can see you while you're showering or pooping. Big old bathtub there, huge mirror, Jack and Jill sink, and then our bedroom, which is a disaster right now, but huge ceilings. So yeah, quick tour of the house. Yeah, it's time to hit the showers, boys, and then eat some pizza.